Welcome back to another episode of Door Kickers 2 Task Force North, where we've been using real-world CQB tactics and doctrine to play this game, Door Kickers 2 Task Force North. Today we're taking a look at the level called The View, and I've got two assaulters to clear this really complex environment. It's a hostage rescue scenario under a time restriction because there's an execution about to go down. You can look over here, you see two executioners standing next to the hostage I'm supposed to be rescuing. I've got an additional hostage here. I can't really tell whether or not that hostage is about to be rescued. It certainly looks like kind of like this is the execution area, and these guys are just casually pulling security on our hostage. So maybe the real time constraint is going to force me to come into this area. The other thing to consider is that we've got snipers in support, or at least one sniper in support. This red laser right here indicates that I've got a sniper that's going to help me work my way through this mission. In order to accomplish our task of clearing this area of all hostiles and rescuing the hostage in question, I have two assaulters to make that happen. I've chosen to go with two of the assault class. We've got Drummer here. He's got an MP5 SD6 SMG. That's the subsonic, essentially suppressed MP5. He's also got an M9 suppressed. So the goal here, as you can see, is we're going to try to go as quiet as possible. We've also got Philly. He's running the same kit. The one difference between these two guys is the mechanisms they have to breach. So Philly, we've chosen to go with the wall shot and two slap charges and bangers, and with Drummer, we've got spy cameras and slap charges. So the goal here is to be quiet and be fast, and we have to somehow figure out how to achieve a near simultaneous entry into both of these rooms with just two guys. So this is going to be incredibly challenging. I think the first thing I'm going to do is get a camera underneath this door and use that camera to take a look at as much of this as possible. After that, I'm going to pull security on both of these doors, and I think I'm going to try to put explosive charges on each of those. Once I get both those explosive charges set and I've got the rest of this area as clear as I possibly can, hopefully without compromising myself to any of the guys that are located here, I'm going to trigger both of those explosive charges, a sniper engagement, multiple flashbangs, one into each room, and then perform a simultaneous entry into both of those rooms. This is super ambitious and also super unrealistic, frankly, but it's kind of a fun little challenge, and I'm actually really liking these really small environments, because even though this isn't like a situation you'd expect to have an entry team facing in a real life kind of environment, it is kind of an interesting challenge, and it's a really complex kind of game to work through. And just because it's not realistic doesn't mean you can't learn from it and become better as a tactical decision maker in an environment like this. So with all of that in mind, let's go ahead and get started. As a content creator, you guys know that I work hard to bring you excellent content on a consistent basis. It also means that I need to pay the bills, but that doesn't mean that I'll accept a sponsorship from just anybody. That's why today I am excited to welcome Surfshark to the channel. These days, online privacy is more important than ever. The best way to achieve that is by using a VPN you can trust. Surfshark is exactly that, and it comes at an absolutely incredible value. With Surfshark, you've got a very easy to use interface. It's perfect for anybody who cares about having privacy online, and it's also perfect for world travelers like me. So no matter where I go in the world, I can use Surfshark to protect my privacy online, continue to access all of my important accounts, be safer on public Wi-Fi, and reach my favorite entertainment platforms like Netflix or Hulu. If you'd like to try out Surfshark for free for 3 months, there is a link to that offer below. You can also use the code CONTROLLED, which will give you an 83% discount and 3 additional free months of Surfshark. That link is also in the description below. Now let's check our corners. First thing we're going to do is get a camera underneath this door. I've got 2 enemy immediately observed. Okay. We're going to stack on this door. Go ahead and pick this lock. Okay. Looks like we're going to be able to stack real tight and get both of these guys through this doorway at right around the same time. So we're going to push exactly like this. We'll strong wall our way through this fatal funnel. And our Drummer's going to end up pulling long as soon as he comes through this door, and he's going to maintain long throughout. And then with Philly, as soon as he comes through this door, first thing he's going to do is also pull long, so we guarantee a immediate engagement. And then he's going to transition to taking this other angle here. All right. And right now they're staying quiet, but we know we're going to be compromised immediately as we come through this door. So I'm going to go ahead and kill that stay quiet command. Okay, this is going to be really tough, and you know, essentially suicidal. But let's see how these dudes do. Send it. Okay, we've got an AK pointed at our face. 2 assaulters coming through the breach. Good luck, boys. All right, we just went audible, so we tried to stay quiet with the subsonic MP5s. That was unsuccessful. Now that we're loud, we're going to have to be really fast. That engagement was good. We're going to finish pieing this corner. Pull security right there for him at the same time. Good deal. Finish pieing that corner. We basically high load and we pulled cross coverage at the same time. So one dude ended up making that engagement. We still have security on this breach. We still have security on these 2 breaches. Next threat is really this area. I don't want to start working into here until that's all cleared. So Drummer's going to pull security there on those 2 doors. I'm going to cross with Philly. This is getting so freaking dangerous. He's going to pull security on this door, and then he'll transition to this door right here. Okay. All right. Good luck, boys. I got a hostage right here. Flimsy door there. Guys, go loud. Go loud. Next thing we're going to do is run up here, start setting charges while maintaining security. I realize this isn't clear and this isn't clear, but that's just a risk that we have to take right now, unfortunately. Charge set. Charge set. Oh, man. I don't like this. Okay, how do we deal with this? So we're going to tie both of those to a go code. We are going to prep a flashbang that'll go through this door and a flashbang that'll go through this door. And that's both going to be on B. So we've got 2 explosive breaches. Looks like this hostage is just outside of the explosive effect range from that door shot. We got to do this quickly because I could have other bad guys here or here. I also got to keep in mind that after I blow this shot, this guy's going to be able to potentially engage Philly. And after I blow this shot, I mean, the enemy has cross coverage on us. This guy is going to be able to potentially engage us there. So timing this is going to really, really matter. I'm going to trigger the flashbangs first. Then I'm going to trigger the door breaches. And with that door breach, I'm also going to trigger the sniper. So this is going to have to be pretty damn good. Once those flashbangs go off... Oh, crap. All right, once those flashbangs go off, we're button hooking right away. So I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Okay. This is the dumbest entry I've ever attempted. But I do think I have to do the side mode because of the threat to the hostages. That's the only reason we would even consider doing this. All right, so here's the plan. I'm going to activate the flashbangs. As those flashbangs go off, I'm then going to activate the door charges, which are both tied to A, looks like. Yep, both are tied to A. That'll open up the breach. Flashbangs will go in. I'm going to begin engaging with the sniper at the same time to reduce this threat. Hopefully that sniper can get 2 shots off before we make entry. So leading with bangers. Here we go. Oh my god. That was whack. Alright, these hostages are clear and secure. I've still got 2 unsecured areas, so we're rapidly going to collapse back to them. I would, like 100%, I would just put a wall charge on here and blow this thing open. I just don't know if there's any more hostages. Like, there could absolutely be more that we just don't know about. This guy has 2 door shots left, so we'll go ahead. I don't even want to do that. Go put a spy camera under there, brother. Okay, that answers that question. There we go. Man, that was a freaking nuts round. That was awesome. Really enjoying these smaller missions in Tiny Trouble. It's pretty fun. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you want more Door Kickers 2 content, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Of course, you can also become a member of the channel for as little as 99 cents a month, which will get you invited to our members-only game nights. There's other free perks as well. You'll be the first on the list to get dibs in my squad when I'm online, all sorts of other stuff. But hey, thank you guys so much for supporting this content. I'm Controlled Pairs, and I play the most immersive PC games in the world. This is Door Kickers 2 Task Force North, and I'll see you in the next one.